Go on, tell us this.
Okay, it's starting. We have the hangout. So, fellow viewers, if you have been expecting phase rifts today, our DM hasn't showed up, and it is to you, Squiggle. But it's been actually 44 minutes since it should have started. So we decided we will do it. We'll do like a phase rip game, and it's gonna be in the my usual homebrew setting. You have actually I've only uploaded one game so far, which is the Mutant Revolution game, which is set in. But I have played multiple games, which will be uploaded. Yada yada. Point being, we'll just give it a new name, the Mutant Armageddon, which will be probably a one shot. We'll see if it goes further. But yeah. So you are in the town. One second here. You are in the town of Fresno, California, where that was one of the bases of the mutants, where also the group has left off, and Eric, that's Mitchell's character, and has been transported there in secret because the revolution between mutants and humans has kind of escalated, and well, let's say you have moved from Fresno to the town of what was it again? And let's say, well, let's stick with Fresno. There we go. Or I wanted to actually do something else. So you're transported. Actually, no, wait. I have an idea here. You're transported to the city, which is there, where it's close to New York. A city called Tomorrow City, and yeah, that's from another campaign, but we're just going to use it here now because whatever. So you're in the city of Tomorrow City. You've been moved from Fresno in secret because you wanna basically do kind of a protest in a sense against the government, and you have let me see here. There we go. You have, of course, the leaders, some of the higher ranking leaders like Jay Lehman and Casey Rosselli and Ricky Blaine, those guys there, and you are now set to that you can walk out of the literally the secret base, and you can explore. Just don't manifest your powers because they have some plans, and you are now in the city, and you have a new person with you, which is the Gervais character, and he just tags along with you. Gervais, why don't you introduce your character and describe how he looks like? Why don't you all do that? Starting
I think
with
Gervais is asleep.
Is he?
Yeah, that's why
I
I
am
my
awake.
snoring. And
No, you
You're totally asleep.
lying
Snoring.
ass. Lying
Mitchell,
ass.
You have
Gain. Yes, you have gotten 10 negative experience points for lying on another character.
I love it.
So my character is like 6 foot tall, like some Austrian bodybuilder, red head, muscles, and yeah.
There we go. I love it.
All right, should I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Fresh out of the academy, 3 days from retirement. He's got nothing to lose and everything to gain. He's a guy who doesn't play by anyone's rules, even his own.
Academy, and it's nothing. This is the same character you played in the Revolutions game. Come on, man. What academy? Academy of Hard
A
Knocks?
couple of my friends.
Academy
Anyway.
of Hard Knocks? Come on.
More like fresh out of the penitentiary.
No, because he's nothing like the character you described last time. Come on. A little bit of continuity here, people. A little bit.
Why does
Come on,
that not
man.
surprise me with Mitchell?
This
Why
is
does
like a
that not
comic
surprise
book.
me?
Retcons all around.
Yep.
No, since the last session, Mitchell's character went through an infinite crisis, and that's how he is now.
No. This is not a
That's the
rebooted
joke.
setting
Whenever it
yet.
comes to creating new characters or using an old one that we haven't played in a while, all of a sudden he's fresh out of the academy and 3 days from retirement.
This is in his mind. This is what he's telling people. I can accept that. I can accept that if he's lying to people about that.
From the dark corners of Taco Bell, I hail.
Jeez, come on. You have to go full stereotype.
I'm playing Eric Whitaker. We nicknamed him Foxwinter. Came up with a very interesting one called Hispanic at the Death Star. I came up with Latino Skywalker. He actually ended up randomly being generated and had a whole bunch of abilities similar to that of a Jedi, which I think is hilarious.
Okay.
I mean, Mexican dude, all around typical. Actually, nothing stands out about my character. I'm
Well, you have only like 5 billion different powers. Come on, man. Come on.
I meant physical abilities.
Well, that's actually most of the time in Phase Rip, it's all about your powers, really. Anyway, Kaiser, what's up with you?
Yeah, you characters just hear suddenly like a some sort of weird bass speakers going on, but you hear like ooga chaka, ooga 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 chaka. Then you hear the song I got a feeling. Then you see like this big giant dragonfly that sort of looks like a dick with balls just landing onto the ground. Ooga chaka, ooga 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 chaka. It just lands in the parking zone. The door's open. You see a stereotypical white guy that's about 6 foot tall, 6'4" tall. You can tell he's got
He needs
blue
to be
eyes and brown hair.
6'4" tall, so he's taller than Jermaine.
But what you're in shock about is he's wearing a gimp suit, and what he does is
Oh my god, you still got that freaking gimp suit. Oh,
I feel like I'm missing something here.
oh, you have
Good.
missed a lot. I need to
Good.
upload this, but there's a reason why I haven't uploaded this so far. And I might
When
never.
you see this dude walk up in front of you, like holding his stomach, he goes, "Excuse me, sir, do any of you know which way the bathroom is? These baconators aren't agreeing with me."
I just kind of wordlessly point to where it is. I'm under shock as to what I'm seeing.
Oh, and before I run into the bathroom, I pull out my keys in my pocket. I point to the legs and I go, "Dirt, dirt."
The Lex is not here, Kaiser. You point to air and you go doot doot. You know exactly that it's not here, Kaiser. Come on.
Okay, so you just see a dude running around in a gimp suit just to point out where the bathroom is.
No,
he looks like-
you're going doot doot. That's what you're doing.
No, I'll
If you haven't
retcon it.
No, you won't retcon it. I'm the fucking DM. You said that. You went to the air and said doot doot.
Yep. Okay, let's leave it at that.
I'm
Okay,
the
which way?
only one who can retcon, Kaiser. Come on, man. Come on.
And I rush to the bathroom. And speaking about
You're in the
that,
middle of the street. What bathroom are you? There's a bunch of different places you can go to. There's a bar.
let's just say I'm incredibly desperate. So is there any? So I just pull down my pants and go in the gutter next to him.
Okay. If you haven't been seen as a fucking maniac, that you are now.
No, and I look at him as like, sorry, pardon my rude behavior, but baconators will do this to you. It's either on the street or in my pants. I'd rather go on the street.
Jesus Christ.
Speaking of that, so I don't meta game, I actually really do need to go to the bathroom, so continue on without me while I do my business.
Okay. So, erected tower is literally in the middle of the street doing his business. Carry on.
Right in a town outside New York.
Yep. Well, it's Tomorrow City, so it's whatever. So what do you guys do?
I'm going to be repressing in 5, and then I'm walking off.
I will do the same. Actually, no, I'm gonna do better than that. I'm gonna go have me like coffee at a coffee shop and eat a
Okay,
Danish.
there's a Starbucks.
I go to Starbucks and I go there, have a Danish, and
Wait. We gotta do the order. We're gonna role play this out. Welcome to Starbucks. How can I help you, sir?
double latte, half cream, low fat milk.
Would you like to talk about the tensions between humans and mutants? There's like a whole campaign in Starbucks now where they're like, they want to talk about this. Oh, even though it's a very awkward.
No, I just want my coffee.
Okay, sir. Would you like that at grande?
No, I want it large, not grande. Retard.
You get your coffee, you get your Danish.
Zip. I'm back. I've done my business.
They have left you in the dust geyser. But at least Gervais has. Well, okay, yeah. Gervais has went to Starbucks, and Mitchell has went to Straight. Somewhere, I don't know where.
Looking for a job, probably.
Yeah. So, Kaiser, what do you do?
I scout this weird and wonderful universe that I'm in.
This is your universe, you idiot.
Let's just say he hit his head pretty hard in his last encounter. Doing whatever. Okay, I'm like, this world looks familiar. Oh, stupid me, this is my world. Okay, now I've got to find a place to set up shop so I can sell my latest movie. Which is 2 years old now.
Well, in game, not so much time has passed, but geez, yeah. I need to upload this so people could have
I love that's funny playing this character because no one gets what he is but you.
Well,
So,
some
okay.
people, anyway, yeah.
Okay,
Sean, my
first,
talents are journalism and guns. Guns happens to be in capital letters. So I'm actually going to see if I can get a job at the whatever journalistic agencies are here.
Okay, there is the Tomorrow periodical. Or no, not periodical, because that's like
periodically tomorrow.
No, there is multiple newspapers. There is the how should we call this? The Tomorrow Tribune. The News of Tomorrow. That's what it's called. That's actually cool, I think. So the News of Tomorrow, or you could have also the daily daily whatever, daily something. Basically there you find the News of Tomorrow. You can try to sign up for.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. Well, how do you do that exactly?
I'm pretty sure since mine is probably compromised, I think, in where we had been in my game. So I'm guessing I have some type of false identity.
They have given you a false identity ID, yeah.
Yeah. So I probably have worked in journalism before, otherwise I wouldn't have that type of skill. So I probably have a resume ready with all the correct false information.
Wait. No power gaming here, Mitchell. Okay, I decide what
No,
is that.
that's one of the talents. I mean, whenever we made it all, it was just like spur of the moment and stuff. I didn't really look through all my talents and stuff like that.
Yeah. Come on, man. Come on. It says here
Well, I
talents,
guess I'm pretty good.
journalism. You're really gonna make me open up the book here. Yeah, of course. Why did I question that?
Well, either that or journalism just mean finding out stuff.
Well, it doesn't mean you get like a thing and everything. So at least I don't think so. Like the skills section. This is one thing I don't like in Facebook too much is the skills. And they're very simplified, dumbed down. So give me a second here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make it all work together somehow.
Yeah. Work. I understand. I get you. Give me 1 second. I'll figure this out. Actually, you know what? Well, you let's just say you have worked in a local newspaper as like you had an internship, so and then you worked as a little bit in a local newspaper from wherever you hail, and so you got a
Or I
little
could
bit
have
of
been
experience.
freelance. That way, it's not like too out there of me potentially game breaking what I had said before.
Well, it's not game breaking. It's just I'd imagine you as a younger guy, so like I would say you could have some experience, like. But let's say you go to an internet cafe. You have a resume. You have so you write up a resume. Okay.
Yeah.
As you start writing up your resume, you have some of the cameras pointed at you. Okay. And some of the people nervously like walk away, and so you have okay. So you're writing up your resume. It takes an hour. So you're doing that now. So Kaiser, Juve, what do you do?
Well, my character realized that he forgot to wipe his bottom, so he goes into Starbucks hoping to grab a few napkins and to finish the job.
As you do that, you go into the Starbucks again. Some of the cameras point at you, and yeah, you get your napkins because they're like kind of like nervously looking at you.
Oh, grown up, haven't you seen a grown man in a gimp suit before?
So you get they just throw the napkins at you nervously.
Okay, then I ask, do you know which way to the bathroom is?
Juve, do you have any reaction to that?
I buffalo out coffee.
Yeah, okay. There we go. So after like a half an hour, not a full hour has passed, you're still writing up the resume. Kaiser, you're wiping your bum. I guess in Starbucks or outside.
In like the bathroom at Starbucks.
So conveniently placed so you guys don't completely derail this game by partying immediately, breaking up the party. The internet cafe is right next to Starbucks, so and which actually that actually makes sense.
Because coffee and internet.
You're buffing off the free Wi-Fi.
Well, who knows? The point is that you hear some siren, and a cop car shows up.
Oh no, not again.
And and they basically come out with guns blazing, and they said, What is it again? There we go. Mr. Hunt. Or Mr. Oh, Jesus. Mike Hunt. Oh. Yeah. Mike Hunt, Eric Whittaker, and Xaver Waldmüller. Well, you know what? I'll be nice. Xaver isn't that known yet. But by the way, Gervais, is the skin color just normal something, or is it something mutant-esque? So
Something just
would
normal.
you stick out? Okay, fair enough. Okay. So you wouldn't stick out of the crowd really, other than being like big buff guy, I guess. So you have two cops show up, and yeah. Give me a second here.
Hold on a minute. I need to make something came up family wise. I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Okay. Mute yourself, and we can do this. Okay, so they basically say to hit the ground to you two, because you have been known. Yeah. So they pull out their pistols and point at you.
My hands are up, trying to figure out, play it off as I'm not the guy they're looking for. That my name is insert cover story here.
No, you have to play it out. This is what you're saying. Insert cover story here. So you wanna. So they lift up it. You have the right to remain silent. Everything that you say can be held against you in the court of law. That's what the cop is telling you. And there's another cop pointing at Kaiser's character.
Can the cop actually see me? Or
we got you, damn Mutie. We got you.
Mutie? No, my name's hold on a second. Give me a second to come up with one.
We got your wanted poster right here.
They still use wanted posters in the future. Well, I guess technically a year in the past now.
Yes, they still do.
He brings it up on his iPod. There we go.
His wanted
Is
post.
it an actual picture of me, or is it like a cartoony sketch drawing?
Well, it's a sketch drawing.
Yeah.
But they have also video footage of you.
Yeah. Seriously, what's wrong with you people?
Kaiser,
Why can't I just
Kaiser is
visit
very much known, since he fought the equivalent of the Justice League in this universe.
Yep. Okay. I look at the police and I yell out, Lex! Come on, Lex! Come on, girl, Lex!
They just look at you and like, what the fuck you talking about?
Ah, Shazbot.
I think you're mixing shit up here, Kaiser. And that one is in another universe, so.
It's all the dimensional travel. It's messed up my memory.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then I look at the cops and I go. I look at the cops and I go, ah shit, I'm gonna have to do this, aren't I? I dive over the counter of the Starbucks. You know, as a hiding thing.
Let's get dice stream for initiative, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's 1d100, everybody.
Okay, I can get dice stream up for this. Don't worry.
Alright, so we roll a percentile?
Yep, it's all percentile. That's the only dice that you use. I mean, come on, you only played
rolled
it, to be fair.
55.
Okay, so as you try to dive in, the cop will have a chance to shoot. And give me a second here. There we go.
Is higher better or lower better?
Higher is always better. Lower is always bad. So critical hit is always like 100 or something like that. because it basically uses a chart, like a percentile chart. But we'll see now. Okay, so he's got a good agility. So let me see here how well he does. He's now rolling to shoot at Kaiser. Ooh, wow. Holy shit, Kaiser. This might be the end of Erected Tower.
Great, my glorious return is going to be nothing more than a shameful cameo.
Man.
Isn't that how most sequels are?
Yeah, because shooting red is a kill.
Yeah.
He hits you basically. Okay. Kaiser, roll for dodging.
So that's a 1d100?
Let me see here. Erected Tower. Yeah, you just have agility good. Yeah, you just have good, so it's a 1d. It's a percentile dice. You see that percentile thing on the thing? Wait, do you have? Yeah, you cannot turn on your camera on right now, right?
Yeah, there we go. I can turn it on for the roll.
Okay. Oh no! That is a miss, Kaiser. I guess that's the end of Erected Tower. Like, a totally unglorious death. He shoots you in the head, Kaiser.
Oh, please let my Lex magically just appear out of nowhere and just completely land on the cops.
Describe your death, Kaiser. I will upload the super dicks so people can see the adventures of you. But describe your death.
It's like, it goes into slow motion. I try to like dive over the... I'm gonna turn the camera on for this. I tried to like dive over the counter, except I sort of like I feel like 10 bullets hit me in the butt, 20 in the back, like a lot of bullets hit me in the back, and before I can even dive, I just like it's like I'm sometimes like yeah, just land face first on the bar, just lying there, bled out.
Is that from the butt? You cannot necessarily die.
I feel
So
the
at
back
least
as well.
one bullet hits you in the head. That's the one that kills you. Okay. Do you want to like describe your afterlife? You couldn't even shapeshift once. That's the sad part.
My plan was to jump over the bar, shapeshift into a big giant dragon to scare him off.
Yeah, well.
I'm just in sort of like a well, let's just say my afterlife is what's a good afterlife from comic books? Think think of sort of Marvel, like death is a hot chick coming to pick me up, and the first thing I do is start hitting on her, hopefully trying to get my way to get banned from being dead.
That would be actually funny. I like that.
You want to try that? See if I can get a recovery roll from hitting on death.
Wait, if you gotta go that way, then I'm gonna bring up the stats. But let's say we'll do this later because I would have to look up wait, maybe well, give me a second here. Because now I'm gonna
The real question is
wait, there is yeah.
Since he's dressed as a gimp, is she into that kinky stuff?
Well, you see, I'll decide that in a second. He has caused quite a lot of death, so. Oh, there is the stats, which is basically like, yeah. I give you a role to you have to role play it out.
Hmm. Okay, which one of us is
Wait,
playing
no.
Death?
So this is wait. This is not the Marvel universe though. So um, you basically because well, I don't know. It could be funny.
Hmm.
Well,
Let's
okay,
just
for
say
you,
it just.
this is how you see death too, because you're a big Marvel fan. So try
Mhm.
to role play it out. You see a female dressed in the death kind of cloaks, and you don't see the face necessarily. You see the eyes. Um, yeah, go ahead. Describe your flirting attempt, Kaiser, and roll. You have to roll.
Ooh, am I
What is it? What stat is it?
reason?
Um,
Intuition? Strength? No, strength would be stupid for this.
Hey, baby.
well, I will. We will do this later, Kaiser. What you say to that?
No, I've got a perfect. No, I've got. Let's do this now because I got a perfect thing for when I return from the
Okay,
dead.
yeah. Well, I love how you already decided that you're gonna return from the dead, Kaiser. That is a reason alone why I just should say no. Come on, man. Come on.
How about let's just make it into a roll. My dude flirts with death, and let's see
Okay.
how it turns out.
Okay. One second. So, you need what stat is it that you need? I would say probably reason.
Mhm.
Um, intuition, because that's what
Well,
flirting is more.
it'd be funny. It'd be funny if I succeed and I come back from the dead, and the first thing that happens is I get shot to death again.
I would go with okay, yeah, but go with intuition.
Okay, a better roll.
But you have to also role play it out, not just also say what you want to say.
You can ignore that dice roll.
I didn't see it.
Okay. Okay. Wow. A dark chick. I must have died and gone to heaven because death is my thing. And your boyfriend there with the power gauntlet, he can join in.
There's no boyfriend there, but okay.
In his mind, there is.
So roll your dice.
Oh, 25.
You have only, yeah, that's not enough, Kaiser. I can say it already now. That is a fail. Yep, that's the end of Erected Tower.
Well, I tried, and I just jumped, and I just dive into the lake of lava.
Yeah, pretty much. You have the demon spawn awaiting you.
Well, please let me come back as spawn. Please let me come back as spawn now.
Jesus. There we go. That's actually not even a bad idea, honestly. You as a hell spawn. Jeez. Anyway, so.
I'm
So
dead for
you're
now.
dead. Yep. And, yep, so, let's continue on. So, I don't know, this game is kind of like Gervais is gone. I don't even know if he's gonna come back. But let's continue anyway. So,
Okay, I'm gonna switch to the live YouTube feed now.
oh wait, Kaiser, you could continue, but with a new character. How about that? I
Oh,
could
God.
generate one.
All it takes is a
Okay.
few clicks, too.
That is the
Yeah.
that is the backup. I make the backup to save Mitchell's character. I love it.
Okay, send me the back of it, but have me come in after the battle.
Okay, wait. Let me see here.
Well, that's a shame about Mike.
Now I have to upload so they know your glorious history.
The
Yeah.
ending.
I should have stuck with the Hellspawn idea before hitting on death. Because I already look like one who's going in with the gimp outfit. Oh, do you know what I would look like if I came out of hell with like the
What's
gimp outfit?
what?
I'd
What will
look
be
like
your
Pinhead.
character's name, Kaiser?
Hmm. That's an interesting one. I have to think about that. You want to run up the stats before I come up with that?
I have the stats. They're actually not bad.
My my name is Toast.
And
Is
is that
it?
your actual name or like your identity?
Let's just say that I got amnesia, and the first thing I woke up was, here, have some toast. Toast, that
Toast.
must be my name.
There we go. You're like Hancock, basically.
Or Groot.
Toast.
Who are you? I am Toast.
I.
Okay. Kaiser's character's already dead. I love it.
Uh, this is a record.
But this character survived some amazing things too. That is the worst thing. Is like from all the chances of him dying, the most inglorious way, and I just love it.
He just got shot in the ass and in the head by a cop.
He said the ass. I want to just pick the head, but he said the ass, so we're going with the ass.
He blew his load into my buttocks.
Hey, Kaiser, did your character call him Senpai when he did that?
That'll be interesting. Ah, Senpai. No, this is the first death I think we've seen without the use of rockets.
Actually, it is.
Well, we had other deaths too, but this is definitely. That's why I really need to. Anyway.
Oh wait, there was one that was brought on by liberal application of sword.
Do you know what the best position that he died in? You know those pencil holders where it's just like a guy bent over where you put the pencil up the butt?
Yeah.
I'm afraid I do not, Kaiser, and I'm glad I don't.
Okay. So you got your character, and Toast basically is sent into action. It's like Toast. One of our friends.
Here comes your toast, fresh from the kitchen.
We have tapped it into the camera feed, and we found out that they have taken out my cunt, taken it out, erected tower, which is much better to say, and they have Eric in custody.
You want to send me the character sheet?
It seems like Wolfgang is doing something else. He seems like I sent it to you over Facebook.
I didn't get it, sadly.
I send it. Wait. Now you should have
it. Toast text. I'm sorry, I couldn't come up with anything creative. It's just like toast.
It's not that. You had amnesia. That's it. Okay, when you gained your powers, you fell into kind of a short coma. When they awakened you, then you have gone like permanent amnesia. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
So you are sent into the field now, and there's a guy he can teleport others and himself. So he teleports you. He just looks at you, and he says, "Are you ready?"
And I go, "I am Toast."
He touches
I should have kept my mouth shut.
He touches you on the head, and then suddenly everything swirls. You see the astral energies, and you see yourself then in the in front of the what is it? The Starbucks and the internet cafe.
Okay.
Roll one die for initiative. I think everybody, let's do a new roll just for initiative.
I like how the first thing I see is broken image on my roll.
I got a 74.
Wait a second.
I got a
There is-
67.
Yeah, okay. You got a 67, 74. Okay, so Mitchell, it's your turn first. So you got your hands up?
Yeah. Are both of them really close together, or?
One guy, you just heard shots fired. It's in the other room. There's just this one guy right now, but they called in for backup, and they called in, which you know also as the Superior Six, which is kind of their version of the Justice League, you know. So
Alright. Can I use mind transferal, or what does that do?
okay, mind transfer. Oh, you want to use that? Let me see here. Give me a second. I know this is a great campaign. This is like a hot mess. Hopefully, not a train wreck.
It's toasty.
Okay, wait a second. This is actually cool because you're still discovering your powers. Okay, mind transfer. The hero has the ability to switch minds from one body to another. The hero's own mind and body need to not be included in any switching that occurs. The power operates much like mental duplication, that the hero reshapes the brains of the targets to conform to those he is switching. In effect, the target believes he is the switched mind, and thus effectively is that new person. The accuracy of such transfers are 100%. Because of the nature of this power, the hero can also transfer one mind into several people simultaneously. Yay! That's power game, with each believing he's the real person. Transferal switches mental abilities, talents, and mental powers. Physical powers are not transferred, nor are physical abilities, popularity, resources, or context. The power rank determines the range at which the power can initially function and the duration of its effects. Ranges are shown in column A on the range table. Okay, wait.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you the text. So
It's okay, but it functioned a little different than I thought it would be. I was hoping to do like a Jedi mind trick kind of thing, take over his mind, and then radio in all is good. I have him in custody and on the way. But
well, you
I
can
don't
actually
do
switch
that.
minds from one body to another. That's what it says.
Well, yeah, then he'll have control of my body though.
Yeah.
Yeah. So how far away is he from me?
He's pretty close. Like, I would say he's in like 3 yards away from you.
Okay. I'm actually going to give myself up, and when he goes to put handcuffs on me and stuff like that, I'm going to use my martial supremacy skill and subdue him.
Okay, wait. I gotta find out also. One second. Okay, martial arts supremacy. In the Marvel superheroes game system, fighting is considered an ability, not a power. However, this power increases a hero's mastered martial arts in talent game to dramatically higher levels and allow him to perform actions that would be otherwise impossible, like splitting a battleship in two with a single karate chop. Oh geez. Martial arts, as explained in the advanced set, falls into 5 categories.
Okay, so
And
what
then
does
the
amazing
category.
allow me to do?
The player chooses one of the above martial arts and determines its rank when he creates the hero. Okay, so the ranks are A. This is the because I know this, but you don't. So uh, let me see if your character already has one, because then um, we'll just add here. A. This form uses the opponent's strength against him and permits the hero to stun or slam an opponent regardless of the relative strength and endurances. B. This form is key to offensive by inflicting damage by short, quick bursts. The hero gets a +1 CS fighting when engaged in unarmed combat. So your ability becomes one tap higher, and when you fight without weapons. C. This form concentrates on holds and escapes. It's like judo. The hero gets +1 to his strength when grappling or grabbing, and +1 to his agility when dodging. D. This form seeks out the opponent's weak points and strikes at them. The hero can ignore the effects of physical armor when determining stun and slam results. Fortunately, the hero must study his opponents for 2 turns before he can bring this effect into play. And E. This form encourages the quick striking to catch an opponent off guard. The hero gets +1 to initiative rolls when engaged in unarmed combat. Okay, the player chooses one above martial arts and determines the rank when he creates the hero. When the power shows up, add its power rank number to the already determined talent rank number. For example, Kung Fu Commando possesses martial arts E at typical rank, and martial arts martial arts supremacy at good rank. These combine to give Kung Fu Commando an excellent rank. Whereas martial arts can be used to do rank level damage against non-living matter. For example, Kung Fu Commando can shatter iron, concrete, or bulletproof glass with red power rank feat. If desired, this power can be modified to fit any fighting skill the player can imagine. This can include supremacy in any weapon, such as swordsmanship or archery. Optional powers include iron will and weapons creation. The nemesis power is martial arts supremacy of 1 rank higher than the possessed by the power by the hero. Okay, so you have like basically I'll explain it as like an inbuilt natural thing to your martial arts. So which martial arts do you want? A, B, C, D, or E?
I think there was one that gave me bonuses to get out of holds and stuff like that, as well as increasing my ability to do that.
Okay.
Was it defensive one, I think?
Holds and escape, that's C. You get martial arts C. You get a +1, so you get a column extra when grappling or grabbing, and +1 to a column to your agility. Okay, so we'll make you then, yeah, martial arts C. Add that to your skills.
What would be another good one to take, though? Just putting it out there.
Right now you can only have one, so. Sweet.
Well, I meant like if I had to choose. I'm going by guys who have played it. Which one would be actually pretty good?
I actually didn't mess too much with the martial arts stuff, but I would possibly myself use probably D. But I would say right now let's just go with C, and we'll make it good so you can add 10. So it's like so you can add 10 to what your martial arts ability, and 10, and then something like that. Your what is it? Your fighting is typical. So you can add your. Let's just say it's typical. So you can add your fighting to your martial arts ability, and that will be then. So you got like typical and amazing. Amazing is like 50.
Skill.
So yeah, you could have like a pretty crazy fighting. Let's just stick with amazing for now. Okay. And then we can figure out the rest later. This is already pretty high, so what you want to do with that?
All right. Sorry, could you repeat that?
What you want to do with that martial arts? So you want to like try to grab him and take the gun out of his hand or some shit like that?
Yeah, he'll have to put the gun away if he's going to cuff me and stuff like that. So whenever he does, I was going to reverse it and cuff him back.
Okay, so since they were kind of a little bit underprepared, but he already called in for backup, like every police guy should do. He says, go onto the ground, put your hands behind that thing, and then he goes there and he calls, hey, Freddy, what's up? And he says, the guy's down, I'm checking. I'm gonna come over and help you. Okay. I'll cuff this guy, he seems to be okay, but I already called him for backup. He goes down, he starts cuffing you. Go ahead.
Roll.
Yeah, what you want to do now? You want to grab his
I wanted to kind of flip over, grab it, and basically slam it onto his arm, twist it behind his back, and then cuff the other one behind him.
Is that your roll now?
That would have been it.
Okay, 77. No, we'll make it count because that counts. And wow, you got a yellow feet, so he needs at least the yellow feet to try to counter that. But I don't think he will make that. So he's got a 74. Wow, you got a 77, but that doesn't count yet because he's got a much lower combat score. Let me see here. So. Supporting cast. There we go. So fighting is just good, and I rolled a 74. Yeah, no. He only got a green feat, so you succeed. Describe what happens.
As I'm on my knees, my hands behind my head, he goes as a standard to cuff me, but I rotate my wrist. Grabbing his and clicking it onto his, and in his surprise, I yank him around in front of me.
He said to go. You were like lying on the ground, just so you know. You're lying on the ground.
Okay. When he goes to cuff me, I can switch over and basically toss him to the ground and get on behind him, and cuff his hands together.
Okay.
Behind his back.
You do that, and he's like, "What the hell? Damn beauty! I already called in for backup.
I unholster the gun from his belt and put it to his head.
Okay. The other cop just manages to get in at that point. He says, on the ground, Muty! Let him go!
I pull him up with my gun still to him, and so I have a shield in front of me, and say, place your gun on the ground and kick it towards me.
Says, do what he says! Do what he says, man! Do what he says! He's gonna shoot! He's a crazy Muty! We know it!
Yeah, I'm a crazy motherfucker on the edge because I decided to just try and fit in with society, and then you guys came, blew away a guy in front of me, and decided to shoot up an entire coffee shop.
To be fair, that wasn't the Starbucks because you were in the internet.
Yeah.
But you have heard the shots, and you have heard that he's down. So okay, fair enough, you do know it. Okay, so he's like, okay, and he puts down the gun, but it's like. You can hear other sirens coming, and and Toast. So this is now your turn. You've seen this now. What does Toast do? Right now, the teleporter teleported you in a place where nobody sees you in a small back alley. So.
Well, I'm completely naked.
No, you have clothing, Kaiser.
It's not that type of teleportation.
He can teleport your clothes to Kaiser. Okay? It is not the Terminator.
Okay,
teleportation.
I teleport, then I go, I like toast, and in subtitles down on the bottom of the screen, it translates to, wow, technology's really gone better since the 1980s.
So you are quite. This is what you say literally, and you're quite insane, basically.
Yep. And I pretty much look like Stryker from Mortal Kombat 3.
Okay. So you look like a security guard, like a mall cop.
I look around, I scout the place, and I look around the corner, only to see...
Well, you can see the cops, 2 cop cars, and you can see one is now like doing so. Okay, this is what he's doing, and he's putting on the gun.
I walk to the cops, I look at them, and I go, I like toast.
The guy just like, well, what the fuck, man? What the fuck, man?
I hold up my badge or whatever.
You don't have a badge, Kaiser.
Okay, in that case, I just put my gun to the policeman's throat and I just shoot him.
What kind of gun are you talking about, Kaiser?
So well, you said I was on the Call of Duty. Okay, I just try to twist his head off.
You basically, you could have said to me, I take some weapons, but you didn't. I know I was kind of just threw you in there, but this is not a well.
I assumed I had a gun because I was called in the line of duty.
No, you don't have a gun.
Okay. I go to the cop.
You have Kaiser. Have you actually looked at your character?
Okay.
You had all this time to look at your character. What kind of power did I generate you? I generated multiple powers.
Okay, I try to. Oh no! Oh, that's what my plan was gonna be. I go to the police officer. I like toast. Then I use my vampirism and take a big bite out of his neck.
You do have weapons creation too. You know that.
Yeah, but I'm hungry. Time.
Okay.
Traveling, man. I like toast.
Wait. I gotta find first the power of vampirism, how that works.
I have power vampirism myself, but I think that's a little different.
I don't. The more I do my character, the
Power
more he sounds
vampire
more.
can drain the raw power from a victim and convert that energy into extra strength, endurance, psyche, and ranks for other powers the vampire has. The power vampire can force a non-living, non-sentient target to release all its raw power. You must make a intensity feat equal to the highest rank power of the target possesses. Drain item reverse to reverse. Living or sentient beings are harder to drain. The victim's psyche determines what intensity feat is required. Successful feat enables the vampire to drain power from the victim. The amount of raw power equal to the power's rank number is drawn in equal portions from all the victim's powers. The process of feeding can continue indefinitely as long as the vampire makes successful feats. Each turn drains another rank's worth of power. The vampire can voluntarily cease feeding at any time by making a psyche feat of any color except red. The red feat means the hero has entered an uncontrollable feeding frenzy that can only stop the victim is drained or the vampire is repulsed. If the vampire fails to make a feat, okay. Okay, we'll make it like this. We'll make it so if you want to make it like vampire draining through the neck, then you have to do first a successful fighting roll, Kaiser.
Okay. On comes the camera.
Well, you know what? Let's just make it a roll for your power, just to be to make it simpler.
Okay. Can I roll now?
1 second. 1 second, Kaiser. Okay, so remarkable. Okay, roll. This is just we're just gonna do with remarkable. And the cop,
96.
I think that's gonna be fine. The policeman's psyche is typical, so you definitely hit that.
You hear that?
So
You definitely hit it, Kaiser.
Yay.
Hit
Is
it
it
and
just
quit it,
me or is
man.
my character starting to sound more like retard cop instead of Groot?
Watch Axe Cop.
Yeah,
so
exactly. That's it.
your attributes are going up by 1 full rank now. So you're now feeding on him. So this is what you see now, Mitchell. Because the power is kind of generically shown. It shows that it can be like a vampire, like absorbing, but you can also, if you want to have it something else, that you just kind of touch them and absorb the power, kind of like Rogue. I'll
I'm
allow
thinking more
both, whichever.
I'm thinking more
allow.
just vampiric touch.
Yeah, so I'm gonna allow the player to decide how you do it. The effect is the same, but the one is a little bit more, where people are more negatively turned off. So yeah, this is what you see, Mitchell.
Okay, I'm
Mitchell?
waiting for the description of what I see.
Oh yeah, Kaiser. Yeah, then describe it then, because you succeeded.
Okay, you see like the cop in the distance, and you see like this striker looking dude from Mortal Kombat.
Describe how Stryker looks like then, Kaiser.
He's got like a cap. He's a little bit overweight. He's got like a shirt. He's got like regular pants. He looks like a regular person pretend to be a cop, aka a mall cop.
He kind of looks like a security guard.
Yeah, exactly. And you see him feasting on the neck of the police officer while he's screaming in pain with his eyeballs rolled to the back of his head. Oh, wait, I gotta turn the camera on. Yeah.
Let me just pop up and then do the movement.
Yeah, that's what he sees.
So, when Kaiser's draining this guy dry, I take a couple steps back with my hostage, and instead of having the gun to his head, I'm now pointing it towards Kaiser and saying, "The fuck is that?"
You do remember Toast seeing him once. You're kind of shocked, but you do remember him seeing him once in one of the group. I'm gonna make it convenient here that you did see him when in one of the group meetings as one of the new recruits, and you do recognize him as Toast, because most people names you forgot, but his was kind of stuck out.
Okay. I'll actually just knock out the cop in my grip since there's probably police coming.
You don't have to roll for that. You knock him out.
All right. Time to know night, Whitey.
Oh, you gotta shoot at him? Nice.
No, I elbowed him in the back of the head and knocked him out.
Okay.
I make sure to grab his ammo, the other gun that the other cop had, and his ammo. Stuff him in the back of my pants.
Okay. You have now 2 clips. And a I would say 45 Colt, whatever. What would a cop have? I mean, I could have
9mm Glock.
There we go. You have a 9mm. Right. You're right. 9mm Glock, and 2 clips for that.
That's a pretty.
It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same handgun damage, but yeah. Okay, write that on your character sheet.
All right. I need to make an equipment section here.
And damage. What is damage again here? Anyway, let's continue. So, yeah. So you have knocked him out. What do you guys do now? Kaiser, you're still feeding off
So,
the guy. Roll again another feat roll.
Who, me?
Yep, to absorb power.
74.
Okay, yeah, you're still feeding off of him.
okay.
So it's like now 2 ranks now.
Since the cops are coming and I can hear them, is it actually possible for my character to like karate chop the street and cause like a fissure to open up and give us time to go out the back and escape?
Okay, give me a second here. That sounds actually pretty sweet. Give me 1 second.
Because I know I have martial supremacy amazing, so I'm not sure if that'll supplement my lack of power. Like instead of overpowering it, I just strike the street in such a way that.
Give me 1 second here. 1 second. Because I'm pretty sure you can, because you can do it to non-living material. It's basically like a super version of like breaking wood or like grab ceramics.
Yeah,
Okay.
it said even theoretically I can chop a ship in half.
Well, it's. Let me see here.
But then again, that guy probably has a whole lot more strength than I do.
The player chooses one of the martial arts. Okay. Oh, you need a red power rank though.
Is that like excellent?
Okay. Martial arts supremacy can be used to do rank level damage against non-living matter. Okay, that's the rank of the power alone, which is still quite amazing. You say, what is it? Amazing. That's 50.
Mhm.
I'm gonna check here the book for the like material strength. And I think there was a material strength listing here. Okay, there we go. Let me see here what you need to do. Actually, it says here material strength for concrete will be remarkable. So yeah, you could do that. Go ahead.
All right.
Basically, what happened is you just discovered this power, and what you can do is you kind of supplement. It's kind of a martial arts key ability, and you supplement your telekinetic ability, and you vibrate through it, kind of like where you focus. Go ahead, or however you want to explain it.
All right, that's cool. So after discovering somehow that my little hobby of martial arts that I took up a little bit can actually be used good. I wasn't very good at it, but not very strong.
Your powers are sometimes activated. You realize your powers in a fight or flight experience, which was now the case, because you knew that if they arrest you as a mutant, you're probably never going to get out of jail or worse. So.
Yeah. So my character's a little diluted, so I'm going to do this here. So I feel my connection to the Force showing me the weak point and how to properly use my kinetic blast to use these weak points to supplement for my lack of strength. And I just take up a Muay Thai boxing stance and I just go, whoa! And I punch the ground.
Okay, wait. You gotta have to have a red feat though. That's what. Let me check it one more time.
Oh,
it says red. Yeah, you can do it. Wait, martial arts can be used to do rank level damage against non-living with a red power rank feat. Yes.
Okay, I think you said I had yellow.
No, you have to do high. So roll a 1d100. You have to always do high.
Okay.
You got 50, so. But you have 50, so it shouldn't be
96.
Okay, you have done it. That's a red feat. Describe
someone's
it,
gonna have a
please.
splitting headache.
Describe what you see as the cars are coming.
So I see the cars here, and we need a distraction, a getaway. So I just punch the ground in just a way, releasing a telekinetic blast right as my fist impacts the concrete, and it just this massive cracking fissure spreads along the street, causing it to shift and rise up and break apart in its area. And the cops are brake really hard as they come towards it, and then just hit the thing going full on, giving us precious minutes to escape.
Okay. Yeah, so you describe what you do now. So the cops' cars are actually, some of them usually would fall into the fissure, and it's like chaos and mayhem right now. So, Kaiser, roll a feat roll for absorbing the cop.
I like toast. I like kettle. 22.
Let me see here. What's your ability in power vampirism? That's remarkable. So that means remarkable is 30. And how much did you roll?
22.
That's a fail. So you stop absorbing. So you got all of your stats. Everything is 2 tabs higher.
You want me to put that on the sheet?
No, you don't have to. It's temporary, Kaiser.
Okay.
So I'll tell you what you do. So, okay, so you let him go, and describe what you do now.
I noticed the street starts cracking up, so I try to gain way.
You do recognize Eric.
I do. So I do. So I like try to run towards him, like in a safe zone, like try to get behind him before the street engulfs me.
You saw that he actually broke the fissure.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know he did it. Jeez.
You are in a safe
am I
zone
safe?
because you're behind him. Yeah, you're safe. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, I wait to hear. I wait to see if he's done, so he can give me like the command on what to do next.
Well, tell it to them. Role play it out. Talk to him. Interact,
I like
Kaiser.
toast. I like toast.
Oh my God, no.
I kind of just see Kaiser coming up.
He's just saying, I
I'm
like
in here and I have the ability of mind transfer. Can I actually read the subtitles?
Yeah, that's what I was. Yep. I was actually thinking the same thing, like transferring what I'm saying to him, because my psychic.
Mind transfer is that you basically you transfer bodies. You do a Freaky Friday.
I know.
Okay. The way we should do, Mitchell, is we both like call it like some sort of like you know how people have like the special handshake. We do that. We both grab each other's heads like this and just transfer all the data to each other.
1 second. I just want to check because maybe not because, but there's just want to check it. There we go.
That'd be funny if we ended up switching
has the ability
bodies.
to switch minds from one body to another. The hero's own mind and body need not to be included in any switching that occurs. Okay, so the hero's own mind and body need not to be included in any switching that occurs. The power operates much like mental duplication in that the hero reshapes the brains of the target to conform to those he's switching. In effect, the target believes he is the switched mind, and thus effectively is that new person. The accuracy of such transfers is 100%. Okay, so
Anyway,
because of the nature of this power, the hero can also transfer one mind into several people simultaneously. So you don't go. So you Kaiser doesn't take over your body.
yeah, no.
Okay. So what do you do?
I grab hold of Kaiser and start running to the back alleys while trying to dial the guy that teleports for a pickup.
Okay.
I like how you didn't consider giving me like a pen and paper.
And in
We ain't
front
got
of
time for
you,
that right now.
you could see a plane, a jet plane, and out of them, 3 figures drop down. And one of them you can see, and next to the plane is one guy flying, and one of them you can recognize as one of the head of the Superior Six, Alpha male. And Erected Tower would have known him because he had faced him off before. But and you can see
You need to
one
have,
guy
you need to have,
jumping down with like a cape, kind of almost looks like a Batman type guy. With his cape, he kind of floats down, and the other one kind of jumps down with a parachute. So this is what you see. And as you're dialing, you're trying to connect to the guy. There's as you're trying to call him up, there's you can hear zzz, zzz, there's interference, most likely from the cops. Yeah, Kaiser.
with my character, since he sees like not the Sinister Six, that's a different group.
The Superior Six.
Superior Six. That has
Let's just
what's the
3
back?
of them right now.
I was gonna say does my character recognize him in some way to where he where he gains back some of his memory? Does he recognizes them? Okay, I guess not.
1 second. I guess you're a little bit power gaming, Kaiser, but
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
not really.
I point to him and I go.
You
Yeah,
have
I
a
point
flash
to
of
him.
okay. This is what you remember. You remember liking you remember a incident where you were eating milkshake. Well, eating milkshake, right? Drinking milkshake and having some fries with some of your friends. A friend called Bob and his girlfriend Jane in the Super Shake fast food joint.
Yeah,
This is what you
see
remember.
me point. I get that, then I point to the Superman looking dude. I go, oh, that prick. Then I go, I like toast.
Okay, so you're running through the back alleys. You're trying to connect to the guy, and there's an interference. You can hear just some noise, and the cell phone. And you have been actually said that whenever shit hits the fan, it's very hard to make a connection. And but you're trying
Damn
to.
you, Microsoft! I knew I should have went with Apple.
Anyway, so one guy appears then from the 3 figures, and he kind of has a blue yellow outfit, and he's got kind of an optic kind of visor thing, and you recognize him as Dynazap, and he's the ability to shoot optic blasts out of his eyes, basically Cyclops. But he's Dynazap, so he says, "Stop! In the name of the Superior Six and Dynazap," basically.
It's like, oh man, you are fabulous!
Fabulous!
Oh, that prick.
Oh yes, I shine. This is what he says. Ooh, shit, fuck, ass, bitch. I'm rolling hot today. But this is not the shot roll, don't worry. This is just the initiative.
I was gonna say, this is like the completely
If
the
that would
opposite
have
of last
been
time
the
I
shot
faced him.
roll, he would have fried you to bits. Holy shit, that is almost perfect critical hit.
I died, that would have been funny, I would have died twice in one night.
Well, he was actually looking now at the Mitchell's character. So, but anyway, Mitchell, Kaiser, roll initiative.
53.
Okay, Kaiser.
70.
Okay. So it's him, then Kaiser, then you, Mitchell. Okay, so he attempts to blast you with his eye laser thing. So he kind of pushes on there, and it's like, and not so good, honestly. Remarkable. How much is that? 31. And he just barely misses you. It just kind of it's as you're running, kind of a hard target, but he misses you. The blast goes behind you, and it fucking just rips through the building. There's a huge hole, and it just goes like it just misses you. So now it's
I'm
Kaiser's
just getting
turn.
this weird feeling of red versus blue. I'm not sure if you guys watched that.
Oh, wait, I've got the box right next to me. Oh,
It's like, oh crap! I don't want to die.
So Kaiser, it's your turn now.
Hey, Mitchell.
Yeah, it's remember season 8 where Tex just got her body back and is just beating the shit out of the reds and blues?
I'm thinking more of son of a bitch, son of a bitch. No, okay. What do? Well, I use my create weapon ability.
Okay. Roll
Do I have
roll roll a
percentile?
1d100. Yeah. Your create weapon ability is at a
24.
good.
24.
Okay. Yeah, your create weapon ability is only 24, so yeah, that's a fail. So describe you failing at creating a weapon. How does that look like, Kaiser?
You see something? You see like I tried like combine like you see like bits trying to form together instead like two trash can lids just go into my head.
I love it. Mitchell, it's after you see this insanity, what do you do now?
So am I able to get away from these guys, kind of? Also, how tall are the buildings around us?
They're about your normal kind of like high buildings, like a how they are taller buildings, but they're not like skyscrapers.
Yeah, like 5, 6 stories, maybe?
Yeah, five.
Apartment
I would say
building.
seven-story buildings.
So an apartment building.
You're in a typical
I
kind
would
of
like to use
alley
my
that.
martial supremacy on one of the buildings and hit one of the supports as I was going by and try to bring it down on the Superior 6.
Okay, right now it's just Dynazap because they're kind of like looking for all of you because they're arrogant enough that one of them can take out all two of you.
Then I'm going to bring a
So-
building down on Dynazap.
Yeah, there we go. Let me see if you see they are. Actually, it's actually weaker. So it's mortared brick. So they're just brick, and probably some. But okay, so you still need a red feat in order to do this. So, but you have amazing, so it should be with amazing it should be much easier to do. So roll.
All right. 38.
Wait, I think that's not. Yeah. It does crack a bit when you punch it, but it's not enough to bring it down. You break through one brick, but it's not enough to. Like you punch through the wall, but it's not like you haven't focused enough. You got to focus really hard because you're not doing it through super strength. You know, you're doing it with with just focusing in a sense. With your chi focus. Okay, that was your one. That was your action. Sorry, action. Now it's Dynazap's turn. What? Okay, I'll just go. He again, of course, tries to blast you. Damn it! I'm gonna get you now, muties. Even though he's got powers too, but for some reason you're bad because you're not part of the establishment. But of course. Okay, let me see here. Dynazap. Remarkable, and I rolled a 51. He's aiming for Eric. And 51, it's a green. It's green feet, okay. You want to try to dodge that?
Yeah.
You actually get a +1 to dodge, like one tab higher, so you could do monstrous, basically.
Yeah, I am.
There's a very good chance you can dodge that. Roll your
22.
Or not. Wait, monstrous, and he did a green feat. And 22, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's a green feat. You know what? It's fine. It wasn't that accurate of a shot, but it was. I'll let you dodge it. You dodge it. It again goes by you and goes into the buildings. Now this time very close. It would have hit you, but this time it misses you.
Yeah. The only reason I dodged is because I felt a disturbance in the force, and I managed to move right before he actually activated the thing.
Yep. Okay, so that was now it's Kaiser. Kaiser, it's your turn.
Yep. Yeah, I'm just gonna make my character silent from now on because he's starting to get annoyed with his own voice. I try to use my. No, I sort of shake off the bin lids from hitting me in the head. So I try to use the weapons creation again.
Okay, roll.
Sorry, had a nasty cough. 73.
Yeah, that's we will see. Yeah, that's definitely a success. And you can what weapons do you want to do? You're gonna do 10 points of damage because you have only good amount of power in that.
Something preferably magical.
Describe the weapon. Magical. That's again
magical and sharp.
Anything that is more. So you want to have it, but not magical, like close combat, ranged. What? Describe what weapon. Don't just say magical and sharp. What is the weapon?
A javelin.
Javelin. Okay. I will do 10 points of damage.
Because I can use it to mix in with my strength and just throw it at him. Hopefully it penetrates him.
Okay. You have created a javelin.
Toast.
That's a simple enough weapon. That's fine. Anything crazier? Because I know I allowed Shintai other weapons, but I did it wrong all often.
I wanted to make it like more down to earth. Like I didn't want to make like a missile out of nowhere. Make it a magic missile.
Then you need a red feat. Anything if you want to do. This is my rule for this power, but I will have to also read it exactly and stuff. But anyway, that was Kaiser's turn. So describe Kaiser how you created javelin.
I hold my hands like this. Then suddenly you see like a little glow, and like like the '60s sound of like do 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 do. Excuse me. Then a javelin just appears in my hand.
Do 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 do.
Then a javelin just pops up in my hand. It's like long, it's sharp, and it's pointy.
Mitchell, it's your turn. Suddenly Kaiser has a javelin. Host has a javelin.
Well, that's kind of not unlike my object creation, so it's not too big of a surprise for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and use my martial supremacy on the building again, because as far as I know, this is like the only way we're going to get out of here.
Roll.
God damn it!
That's a fail, I'm pretty sure. What is it? Amazing now?
Yeah, it's only
21.
amazing for.
Yeah, it would have been a green, but you need a red. You need a red. So you punch again the wall, and this time Dynazap's like, why are you punching the wall? Now it's Dynazap's turn. And I'm going to decide, wait, let me see. I'm going to decide randomly who's going to be hit. 1 or 2, that's Mitchell. 3 or 4, that's Kaiser. Okay? Because he's kind of not sure. Okay, so you see the roll.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm so worried that you're going to turn on me because I'm holding a javelin. Since his name is like Dynazap, he's going to use it as like some sort of electric rod.
Wow, he completely misses. Like the blast just shoots into the air, not hitting anything. And he's like, damn it,
Of course,
what is
you have
wrong
to
with
play it
me?"
off, Sean. You have to play it off.
Oh yeah, there was a threat in the air. There was a flying mutie. I took him out. Okay, Kaiser, it's your turn.
Okay, I aim my javelin and I try to use all my strength to just throw at him. Hopefully it penetrates him, specifically through the heart.
Okay, you still have 2 tabs above an ability, so I will say since it's a shot, it's well, let me see here actually.
But say I was going to use strength, which is remarkable.
Yeah, but you cannot use strength in a sense like that. Give me a second here.
Psychic, maybe, to launch it?
No, we'll just no, not psychic, Kaiser. It's gonna be agility, but you have not just good agility because you have absorbed. So now you got remarkable agility. Or wait a second. Wait a second. The guy only had like good agility. So the cop guy. Yeah. So you have like 1. I will allow. Yeah, you have excellent agility now. You've absorbed the cop's agility. So roll for your throw.
24.
Okay, so it's the edged weapon is the strength, your strength, and the weapon's damage. But 24. Let me see it. Excellent. Now you miss. That thing flies over him. Cling, 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 cling.
It's like, you know Revenge of the Nerd when they throw the javelin? It's like an aerodynamic one that just flops over him.
Sure, whatever that means is.
I just
Anyway,
throw it like a javelin. He tries throwing it like a throwing knife. Just takes about again.
I love how all of you are trying to do shit and it's not working. Mitchell, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna. By hell or high water, this building's coming down.
Roll.
55.
55, let's see. I think that's a normal success at amazing. Well, it cracks again more, you know.
Oh God.
Like, you're making the hole bigger that you're punching, but you need a red feet, dude.
I know.
That's what it says. You need
Can
a
I
red
just
feet.
like run, try and get past him or something?
Well, now you did it
Yeah, I'm
already.
gonna
Your
try something.
action. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Okay, you can move. I'll allow that. You can move. Yeah. You want to try to get past him?
We're in an enclosed alley though, right?
Yeah, he's kind of in front of you. I mean, he's not that wide. He's just a normal dude. So you could try to get past him, but then he would have an easier time hitting you.
Yeah, so I'll just actually I'll probably move back some.
Okay, so you run away from him. Okay. So that was your action. Now it's Dynazap's turn again. And it's 80. Ooh.
Who's
Let
he
me see.
attacking?
I'm rolling.
Alright.
Kaiser. So 81. 81 at a. I think Dynazap got remarkable. Yeah, remarkable. So 81 is. Oh, that's a yellow feet. Shit. Basically, there's and when you have the power ability table, there's white, which is failed, and you've got green, which is a normal success. Then there's yellow, that is like a high success, you know. You get red, which is basically the crit. But I rolled an 81 now, which is yellow. So Kaiser, you need to
What
have a
kind
yellow
of attack is he
success.
doing?
A laser blast from his eye, you know, Cyclops style. So you got to dodge that.
Okay, I'll roll a die.
Okay, you're
28.
you have excellent, but I'm pretty
I don't
sure
think
that's a
28.
fail. That's a fail, even with excellent, because you absorbed that. So he hits you for 30. You are
No, I'm
toast.
still.
You're still alive though.
No, I'm toast.
So, but you had like 86 health. Now you got 56. Wait a second. I'll be nice actually because I'm not nice because I'm just correct. The policeman, how many hit points did he have? 36. So I will say that you absorbed 10 of those. So right now you had then 96, and then he took away 30. So now you got 66 hit points left.
Yeah.
So he
Let's just say
basically he hits you on the shoulder, he hits you on the front of on the chest, and it fries it off. So describe your reaction.
I go, look at my shoulder.
Okay, that was Dinozap's turn. Now it's Kaiser's turn.
Being mad, I'm gonna use my strength and punch him really, really hard in the crotch.
Okay, so Toast, your strength is remarkable, actually. Oh, no, nice. So, and you have absorbed the cop. Let me see how much strength he had. So, typical. To make it simpler, we'll make it that you have now incredible strength. So nice. You do have some superhuman strength. So you want to attack him with a punch attack, okay?
Into the crotch, yeah.
To the crotch.
I'll roll.
So roll fighting. You got typical and. Although, no,
90!
wait.
Holy shit, 98.
You also absorbed.
No. I rolled a 98.
Nice.
That's
So
red, Sean.
yeah, and he's got actually, yeah. Well, it depends on. He had typical in fighting. Now he's got good because absorbing. 90 actually with his ability is not red. He's got a very low ability. But it's a yellow feat. It is very good. The higher your ability, the higher chances for yellows and reds and successes are. So you got a yellow feat. And let me see here. At the yellow feat. Blunt attack. So that would be like a slam. Let me see how much if he can dodge it.
Holy he's got inverted.
89, and he's got fighting typical. So, and you got, let me see here. So he's got typical. You've got good now, and he's got 89, 90.
Yeah.
So
I got 98.
You got 98. Okay. Wait, you got 98?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I told you that.
Sorry. Yeah, then it's a red. You do stun him then, and you do max. And your strength is let me see here. What's your strength here? So you stun him. He's out of the game. But I'm gonna see if you actually how much damage you do. So strength, you have 30, and then let's add what you have. So you got 40. So you do 40 damage to Dinozap. Actually, you almost kill him. He's down to 2 hit points. So he's got 2 hit points left, so he's almost dead. Describe, please, how you punch him in the balls, and you almost kill him. Please describe that. Like he's almost completely gone.
And when I see the shoulder, I go after the thing. I go. Like slow motion sort of style, like you see the shock waves coming off his crotch. Like then like in slow motion, you see his balls starting to deflate.
Yeah. God.
Dude, his entire he's went from his entire hit points was 42. He went down to 2. You basically just castrated him.
No, you know the scene from Raging Bull when he gets punched in the face slow motion, his face just goes. Just
Yep.
picture that, but his crotch.
So he falls over with a bleeding crotch. Do you finish him off?
Wait,
I
so
will.
I can do this. Then
You
after
will,
that,
Mitchell.
I go.
How do you do
Yeah,
that?
yeah, no, wait. Wait. Before you do that, I go afterwards. I do like a
But wait. Whoever wants to...
do a point to Mitchell's character after like a.
Okay. Mitchell.
I'll be using one of my kinetic bolts, which I have amazing skill in.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll roll that. Please hit. 71.
He's
And
already
he's stunned.
He's already stunned, so honestly, yeah, okay. Describe and you have describe how you like use the kinetic bolt to kill him off. You had like 2 hit points
So
left.
Kaiser does his flourish and points to me, and it's me like in the Force Unleashed whenever you're charging your Force push.
Okay.
Just this roiling ball of pure kinetic energy. I just shove it towards him, and it just hits him so hard it actually knocks him into the wall, and then damn near caves the whole thing in.
Okay.
Right.
And he's like, blood comes out of his mouth, and he falls, and he just falls out of the crevice, and he's just not moving.
A lot of shots to the crotch, followed by a shot to the head in this game.
Okay, so I think this was a good game. I think we can finish it here. They managed to bring through the teleporter, and he teleports you back. He just touches you on the shoulder and says, "Let's go," and you teleport as the other guys come in. Alpha Male and this Shadow Sovereign. Of course, they're going to be pissed that you took out one of their teammates. So. And the cops and everything, but then you disappear in the last second. So.
Wait, he
Well,
didn't happen to be
he's
one
the
of
only one that died. The other 2 cops are still alive.
Yeah, that's true. But still,
Not,
yeah, he's like from
not
the
to
most
mention,
premier.
you guys have got a dead gimp in the Starbucks.
That's true.
Oh, Alpha Male knows him. He's gonna be happy that he took him out because, yeah. So, okay, guys, this was a fun game. Any final words? Any final actions you want to do at the base?
This was fucked up.
Yep, it always is with this fucking face for Mitchell and Kaiser. And I love how the last successful action that the erected tower did was shitting in an open sewer thing.
In a gutter.
In the gutter.
While thinking he parked his legs.
Okay. Yeah, we'll just finish it here.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Thanks,
Alright,
everybody, for
guys.
watching. Our stupidity.
Yep.